Web 3.0, a conceptual analysis of what is to come. Many Internet experts trust that the introduction and utilization of Web 3.0 will change the way we use the web. Simple features such as searching for movies to watch or restaurants to eat at will be much easier and more intuitive. With Web 3.0, the user has the option to type in the search engine a complete sentence, referencing multiple searches in one. For example, you could type, "I want to go to the closest mall and then eat at a great sushi restaurant. What are my options?" Web 3.0 will then analyze the possible solutions, organize them, and then list them for you. On top of that, Web 3.0 collects and collates your past searches to create a sort of profile for you. The browser then shares search results that cater to your preferences based on previous information. The more it is used, the less detailed your searches need to be. Ultimately, you could simply ask open-ended questions like, "What movie should I see?" And Web 3.0 can suggest a movie and time based on your current location and your interests. In fact, we can see that features like these have already begun. Here is a video of Eric Schmidt, the executive chairman of Google, explaining the concept of Web 3.0 in the year 2007.
Video broadcasting. Easy question. What is Web 3.0? We know what 2.0 is. We're moving in 3.0. I know you probably have a lot of sound bites on that. But what does Google see Web 3.0 to be?
Well, Web 2.0 is a marketing term, and I think you've just invented Web 3.0. But if I were to guess what Web 2.0 is, I would tell you that it's a different way of building applications. Up until now, Web 2.0 has been a term that corresponds to something called AJAX. AJAX is a computer architecture that's the underlying architecture that I'm talking about. And my prediction would be that Web 3.0 will ultimately be seen as applications that are pieced together. And there are a number of characteristics. The applications are relatively small. The data is in the cloud. The applications can run on any device, PC or mobile phone. That the applications are very fast and they're very customizable. And furthermore, the applications are distributed by virus, essentially virally, literally by social networks, by email. You won't go to the store and purchase them. You'll say, "I'll send to you, Ken, here's this interesting new way of doing one thing or another." That's a very different application model that we've ever seen in computing. Very different from the mainframe era, very different from the PC industry, much and likely to be very, very large. There's low barriers to entry. The new generation of tools being announced today, Google and other companies, make it relatively easy to do, solves a lot of problems, and works everywhere.
Web 2.0 uses the internet to create a link between people, whereas Web 3.0 is intended to use the internet to create a link with information. Web 2.0 uses keywords typed into search engines and displays websites that have used the keywords that users have typed. With Web 3.0, it analyzes your search in a holistic manner based on context and relevance and displays the results that pertain to what you are looking for. In other words, it uses the entire internet as a database to gather relevant material for your search. For example, if you searched, "I want to go on a cheap beach vacation for the holidays," these are the results that would appear as of now according to the Web 2.0 format. As you notice, it displays options based on keywords used in the sentence typed, whereas the concept of Web 3.0 will be able to gather and interpret the questions or phrase and provide the best options catered to you. Web 3.0 should then be able to recognize the nearest holiday when comparing several vacations and travel websites, prices, and then present that information in a structured format, all while providing other information such as possible activities to be done on a vacation. Web 2.0. The introduction of Web 2.0 was a quantum leap forward from a stale Web 1.0. Web 1.0 can be described as a sort of library of information that allows the user to read what has been uploaded. However, they cannot manipulate or alter the information in any way. Web 2.0 was the evolution of Web 1.0, and can be explained as a big group of people exchanging information. The users are able to receive information as well as contribute to the conversation and information exchange, making it a more profound experience. Some key significant features of Web 2.0 were the ability for users to change and update web pages, such as adding products on eBay or writing a review on a certain product. Social network platforms have also changed the way we connect with others online, such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Content sharing has been made much more reliable and simpler through channels like YouTube, Flickr, and Instagram. RSS feeds have been made much easier to stay up to date on most of our favorite websites. And with the introduction of smartphones, it has led to the use of mobile internet. Approaches. The future of technology is continually changing, making it hard to pinpoint its exact direction. In the case of Web 3.0, most internet experts agree about its general traits. They believe that Web 3.0 will provide users with a richer and more relevant experience. Many also believe that with Web 3.0, every user will have a unique internet profile based on that user's browser history. Web 3.0 will use this profile to tailor the browsing experience to each individual. That means that if two different people each performed an internet search with the same keywords using the same device, they would receive different results determined by their individual profiles. The technology and software that will be needed to run Web 3.0 are still in the developmental stages. Developers continually test and apply current services such as TiVo and Pandora, which provide some insight into how Web 3.0 may work. Those services present content that pertains to the user on an individual basis. Though they are multimedia focused, Web 3.0 will include all the information from the Internet. It is believed that the foundation for Web 3.0 will be Application Programming Interfaces, APIs. An API is essentially an interface designed to allow developers to create applications that take advantage of a certain set of resources. Many Web 2.0 sites include APIs that give programmers access to the site's unique data and capabilities. For example, Facebook's API allows developers to create programs that use Facebook as a staging ground for games, quizzes, product reviews, and more. One Web 2.0 trend that could help the development of Web 3.0 is the mashup. A mashup is the combination of two or more applications into a single application. For example, a developer might combine a program that lets users review restaurants with Google Maps. The new mashup application would show not only restaurant reviews, but also allow them to map them out so that the user could see the restaurant's locations. Some internet experts believe that creating mashups will be so easy in Web 3.0 that anyone will be able to do it. However, this version of Web 3.0 is theoretical at this point, according to the article, which makes it practically impossible to see how it will work. The man responsible for the World Wide Web has his own theory of what the future of the web will be, a semantic web. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web in 1989. He created it as an interface for the internet and a way for people to share information with one another. Berners-Lee disputes the existence of Web 2.0, calling it nothing more than meaningless jargon. Berners-Lee maintains that he intended the World Wide Web to do all things that Web 2.0 is supposed to do. His vision of the future of the web is similar to the concept of Web 3.0. It's called the semantic web. Right now, the web structure is geared for humans. It's easy for us to visit a web page and understand what it's all about. Computers can't do that. A search engine might be able to scan for keywords, but it can't understand how these keywords are used in the context of a page. With the semantic web, computers will scan and interpret information on web pages using software agents. These software agents will be able to program that crawl through the web, searching for relevant information. They'll be able to do that because the semantic web will have collections of information called ontologies. In terms of the internet, an ontology is a file that defines the relationships among a group of terms. For the semantic web to be effective, ontologies have to be detailed and comprehensive. In Berners-Lee's concept, they would exist in the form of metadata. Metadata is information included in the code for web pages that is invisible to humans, but readable by computers. The use of labeling or tagging web objects and information is the basis of Web 3.0, as it maintains the complex files. Web tags categorize the tagged object or information. Several blogs include a tag option, making it easy to classify journal entries under specific topics. Beyond Web 3.0. The future of Web 3.0, in accordance with the article, is solely based upon theories and concepts. These theories range from conservative predictions to guesses that sound more like science fiction. For example, the focuses will now be on programming for Web 3.0 capabilities, or moving forward will be programs utilizing Web 3.0. The possibility of the use of an avatar is also considered. The distributed computing, as well as extend beyond computers and cell phones to watches and TVs. Tripadvisor, the world's largest travel site. Tripadvisor is one of the world's largest travel websites. It enables travelers to plan and have the perfect trip. Tripadvisor offers trusted advice from real travelers and a wide variety of travel choices and planning features with seamless links to booking tools. Tripadvisor branded sites make up the largest travel community in the world, with more than 260 million unique monthly visitors and over 125 million reviews and opinions covering more than 3.1 million accommodations, restaurants, and attractions. The site operates in 34 countries worldwide, including China. Tripadvisor also includes Tripadvisor for Business, a dedicated division that provides the tourism industry with access to millions of monthly Tripadvisor visitors. History. Tripadvisor was founded in the year 2000 by Stephen Kofer, which was originally financed and obtained by Flagship Ventures. The Tripadvisor Media Group currently operates 17 travel brands, including Holiday Watchdogs, Virtual Tourist, and Gate Guru. In 2004, the company was bought by the Interactive Corporation, or IAC. In 2005, the IAC acted through the Expedia Inc. name to spin off their travel group of businesses. Benefits. The Tripadvisor website provides all the necessary tools to plan your perfect vacation. The website caters to individuals through the use of social media such as Facebook, which allows them to update their past travels and post reviews about them. The website uses GPS location through the device being used or the IP address, which allows them to recommend specific hotels and activities within the area. The website is user-friendly as it is well organized and easy to use. For example, the user should be interested in hotels and Benefits. The Tripadvisor website provides all the necessary tools to plan your perfect vacation. The website caters to individuals through the use of social media such as Facebook, which allows them to update their past travels and post reviews about them. The website uses GPS location through the device being used or the IP address, which allows them to recommend specific hotels and activities within the area. The website is user-friendly as it is well organized and easy to use. For example, should the user be interested in hotels in the Niagara Falls region, they would simply have to click on this tab and navigate to the Niagara tab and scroll through the automated options provided. You can click on any one hotel to review the photos and reviews posted by those who have experienced those choices. This allows an unbiased opinion generator of previous travelers, ensuring that the remarks are not solely from a specific business's point of view. Users can book hotels, flights, rentals, as well as find restaurants and write reviews about them. Tripadvisor and Web 3.0. Tripadvisor would benefit from using the software Web 3.0 as it will enable the company to generate a more in-depth understanding of their customers. The profiling will allow the company to utilize the stored information to target specific deals and travel options to the appropriate clientele. Web 3.0 is a great way for the company to really maximize their abilities to ensure a great travel experience for their target market. The company being solely based on the internet means this will be a great opportunity as Web 3.0 could potentially drive customers to their website. Conclusively, Tripadvisor stands to benefit a great deal from the concept of Web 3.0, as the unison of both would result in an expedited process of information gathering and booking experience for consumers.